Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
Kind of a fun moment as a quarterback when you jog on the field in this situation. Hey, you know, weeks 1 through 18, they really don't mean a lick right now. It's a whole new season, a whole new sense of urgency. He's got to lead the way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 line. Huh.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Gabriel. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made over the middle. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bucs have the first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Setting up to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. This would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd
and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Returnable from the 2. He dodged the tackle. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Gabriel here from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd
and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 30.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their early lead to 9. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers go up 10-zip here in the first.
Seahawks nothing.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. No.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
All set to go now from the 35. Running it after the penalty. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something for the return.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
17. Seahawks nothing.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He was brought down at the 26.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Here's a design run. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for third down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And on third down, Gabriel. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So as they face fourth down, on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. And he'll try to hit this one well. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They were able to say mission accomplished. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
He's going to throw it. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
On the set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll go with the option to the right side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
The give here on 2nd. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. And that brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Davis. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Gabriel, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Hey!
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Spinning into the clear. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Short pass brought in. Got some room to work. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13. set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Buccaneers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. 1st and 10 from the 32. Handoff now out of the gun. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Throwing now on 1st down. Hauled in left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, a run for Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Set.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. 1st down, Gabriel. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Gabriel going to throw again on 2nd. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Ryan Rico on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Trying the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Red. 38. Set.
look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we set.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They get 23 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
23 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Option design here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing out to the left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Rolling from the gun here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 7.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Gabriel, 1st and 10. Shovel pass complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gabriel to the air now. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. the 43.
On the gun, Gabriel. Pressure's there, and the Bucks got it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Buccaneers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Gabriel now. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go now. Hiking 18. Go.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. Catch made over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Gabriel here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the Bucks 36-yard line.
Now fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 13.
Here he goes. Third and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 49-yard.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that brings it back within 3 scores at least. The gap now 24.
34.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs.
On the ready.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now. 32. Claw, 10. Hunt.
Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Ready, set. Down. Right.
This time it's a passing play. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready.
A gain of 9 yards.
Set.
First down.
He takes off with it. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. 45. One. Set.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Here we go.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Here we go. Hut.
Back to the well again. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope. 4th down coming up.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Gabriel. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 13.
Let's go.
Tight end in motion right. They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. From his end zone, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. The 50. He's at the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Number 0. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks trying to